You know, if you drop your to your knee. Thank God they put Hajime in this game, because best believe I would. Alright, yo, we're back. It's time for this investigation to go down. I'm so ready. I literally woke up kind of early just so that I could do this. Because finally I don't have work today, so I can just play for as long as I want to. Let's fucking go. Alright. Let's get started on investigating Mahiru's death. Low-key, I know I was preying on her downfall since the first episode. But like, listen, I was kind of expecting her to die though. You know what's crazy? So far, the 3 people that I said that I wouldn't mind if they died literally ended up dying. Because I was like, you know what? I don't really give a fuck about Mahiru or Terror. And then Byakuya, at first I was kind of like, eh. And then he grew on me, so I'm kind of upset about that. But regardless, let's get into it. Because from this point on, now if a character dies, I'm going to be a little bit sad. Okay. Sorry, I have my breakfast ice cream. Baskin Robbins Wild and Reckless sherbet. Best flavor there. I don't give a fuck. You can argue with a brick wall. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Yeah, I want to know what time she died. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. That's great. That's exactly what time we were there. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at the Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Okay, around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. And if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Yeah. Time of death was at 3 p.m., so it can't be Kazuichi because he was with me the whole time. We both have alibis. The rest of you motherfuckers, it could have been any of you, to be honest. Mahiru! This is too weird. Something like, something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. True.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However,
but what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with us all peacefully. Without something like this happening. Yeah, true.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Chiaki, speak to me.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go inside the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. That's definitely Hiyoko finding the body. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Well...
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the beach first. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
But still...
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Wait, what? Oh, from the shore to the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Okay. Oh, so that's a cozy Richie then. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Refrigerator, then. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of drinks from here? Oh yeah, there's empty bottle cans right next to it. Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. What kind of drinks are those? What drinks are those? That's what I want to know. Is that water? I guess it's not that easy, huh? Okay. Intriguing. Alright, let's check the metal bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahir with a blunt object. That blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. I knew it was foreshadowing something, bro. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to the Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Oh, Chiaki, my homegirl beat the game? Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but you were able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. Damn, she just called me out. She just called me the fuck out. Holy shit, I feel so attacked right now. Because I do be talking about games that I have not even come close to beating yet. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Yes, absolutely. The question is, where did they get that metal bat from? And why is it all the way here? The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Absolutely, Hajime, get in there. I'm talking about in it. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Oh, and wait for her? Is that what you're getting at, Hajime? Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. Okay, I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember all of these. We're taking notes. Give me a second. Surfboards and surfboard cases. But they're not put away, okay. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. A gummy. A yellow gummy candy. I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. Should I just finish this ice cream? I'm gonna finish it. Let's look at the mask. Let's keep looking for evidence first, and then I'll get back to theory. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. Also, like, concealing your face would do jack shit. Y'all all have, like, very particular frames. A gaudy mask? That mask? You've seen this? Sunwitch Esperito! It is a super fun anime with viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sony's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. Okay. Shower room? So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right. The shower is being repaired so water won't come out. But what about... hot water. Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so
Anyways,
evil.
it's Monokuma's fault. Everything is Monokuma's fault.
Ooh.
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. Okay, I feel like Monami was actually, like, good before she got turned into a half-evil bunny. Also, why does she have, like, mushrooms sticking out of her head, like, sometimes? But sometimes not. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Yes, you should. Shower room. Hello? Why aren't you gonna check the inside? Okay. Shower out of order. No water. Okay. I'll check that after then. Roadside door. Mahiru was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. Okay, let's check Mahiru then. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high spirit in Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. We really don't. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both my hands onto my cheek and face Mahiru's body one more time. Lock in, Hajime. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she's leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstain on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Monokuma file number 2. Single blow to the head. No... Okay. No trace of drugs. Okay. Was there anything else? The bloodstain? There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. Okay. Can we go in here now? I guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Geez, what an unreasonable rule. How did you get in here before me? Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Oh, the hell? There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated very high, in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. But it's not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, it would be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
Right.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh. Oh, damn, Hajime, you kinda got legs, though. You kinda got legs. You living up. Shit.
Hey.
Man,
Talent
I
sucks.
hate to see other
Make sure your
motherfuckers
stance is
suffering and
wider.
drowning in success, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate to see other motherfuckers winning, bro. I'm a jealous individual. I don't give a fuck. And
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
the crazy thing is, like, if they were gonna say that, they should have designed her to have, like, more arm muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
What? She's a victim. I shouldn't have asked. That's exactly what I was thinking, bro. Oh my god.
So, how's the window?
Bro, something about hearing Hajime, like, struggle. Stop, let me chill.
See. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With a kind on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like this, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the stepstool would still be inside.
Like,
Okay. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
so...
Yeah, like,
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
you're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my... No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window. That's what I thought. I was like, it only looks like there's hinges at the top of it. I guess it's pretty much everything I noticed in this shower room. Let's leave. Oh, but there's still not enough. I should... Looks like I should try investigating that again to figure out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Yeah, you should probably see if you could try to beat that game. The girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's just no way there's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme of mysteries, right? It's like a hidden connection.
A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for this killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the only person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Yep. Yerp. I should ask her about it. The metal bats. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've investigated... Oh, I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Bro, Chiaki's my goat, actually. I never expected that person to be waiting there. What?
Hello there.
Nagito, how did you get out? Syndrome. Nagito! It feels like it's been... Is that what his voice... I can't even remember. It's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. She's so cute, bro. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know? Monami.
It's Monami. Yes, it was me.
Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami's making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's gonna be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma...
Enough already. Just go away already.
Understood.
Low-key though, like, that's true. Because I think Nagito could actually assist us in solving the murder. He's pretty smart. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. Man, the thing is though, like, you know what, realistically, if I was Hajime, I wouldn't want this motherfucker near me either. But I'm not. So can we keep him, please? Please, Hajime. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. You saw the true ending? True ending.
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way.
Who do you want to be useful to?
The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand. True. The thing is, okay, yeah, he is a double-edged sword, because he could also end up helping out the killer. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it. No, but I feel like even when he helps the killer, though, like, it helps us reveal more of the truth. Although, he could help us solve the mysteries a lot faster.
Hey, hey. Hajime, let's just move on and start the game.
You're right. Alright, let's play then. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well, when you get the game over, that's the walkthrough.
Huh? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Oh my god. I wonder if I had done that, like, when I first played it, would it have given me another ending? Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. No, literally, like, Nagito is smart as hell. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Oh, do I have to, like, wait? I need to press on 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do it. Open the new door. Okay. Please press down 5 times. 1, 2, down 5, huh? Oh, wait, would I press enter? Oh, it was the S button. Okay. I was like, which one is it? The screen changed. She was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murders Case. Oh, Murder Cases, Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the enter key, right? Now then, let's begin pressing the enter key. Okay. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of an academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing day 1 and 3rd day, or first day and 3rd day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting.
Jeez, we're just gonna go home because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A.
Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad.
Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends.
I'm not your friend?
What? There's no way I'd be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you.
The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit.
Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it just got stolen.
Stolen?
You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently.
You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. What a bitch, bro. Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared.
Yeah, it's fun to bully Girl A.
What was that sound?
It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go.
Oh, I can. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open.
You're right, it's locked.
Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right?
I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room.
The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring this key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open the door right away. Creak. Okay.
Girl A, you lead the way.
Huh? Me?
Come on, hurry.
What a bitch, bro. Ooh. Someone's laying on the floor. Wait, but it doesn't look like a baseball. Oh, no, that's right. Girl E died by that way.
She's not laying down. She's dead.
Dead? That's impossible. Why?
Yeah! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby.
Nearby?
I mean, this looks like someone murdered her.
Murdered, huh?
Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us?
What should we do? What should I do?
I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route.
Escape route? Could it be that window, right? The window is broken.
The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably this window breaking. Someone probably locked the music door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it?
So the killer just ran out the window? But if they wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why'd they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's the evidence. The fish tank by the window was tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered.
They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away.
Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullet section. Why is this a... Okay. It's not to how to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it?
I mean, to lock the door, you'd either have to lock it from the inside of the music room or use the lounge key.
Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge.
So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window.
Then the door could have been locked from the inside? That means the killer was inside the music room.
Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed this by in the entrance hall.
Yo, is Girl B like a detective? Like, what's going on?
But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who stuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped? Girl E, stolen swimsuit. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we just left this room. Oh, we found it. Just lock the door. Leave everything how it was.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, please wait. Don't leave me.
Girl D.
Girl D! Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here, right?
Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened?
I want you to look at this photo.
What is this?
On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom when I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking.
What is this? I don't know anything about this vase.
If that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window.
Seriously, I don't know anything.
It's okay, I made sure to throw it away.
Huh?
If anyone found out, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E?
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right?
Wow, she's ride or die type friend. Because I had a feeling Girl E did something, but... You didn't say anything either. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you.
Huh?
No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened.
Girl E, don't tell me you...
That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. Wow.
That's...
It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault.
Girl E.
That bitch, Girl E, was it? Where did she was with her on the day of the incident? Looks like she threw something away here. What is it? Or what was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be? The sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why'd she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Okay, so my hero's probably Girl D then, if we were just to make an assumption. I'm assuming that my hero's Girl D. Some girl killed this guy's little sister. My hero kept it a secret, and whoever's little sister that was is the one who killed girl E, is what I'm thinking. If spiritual demons, whatever the fuck, if all that shit doesn't exist. You know who said they had a little sister? From what I remember, I'm pretty sure the Yakuza guy had a little sister. I think the Yakuza guy had a little sister, and then I remember like once after we found this game, he came out with like a little manila folder. That's something. We're just gonna keep that in mind while we investigate. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the true edition.
Oh, that's the truth edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you've filled in the 4 events from the first day to the 4th day.
Hey Chiaki, what do you think of these characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no
You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either.
No, not that.
See? While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started.
Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably.
What I want to know is on the staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Wait, just now. See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You'll finally be in Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, this game is a non-fiction game based on actual past incident.
Those actual people? Is that true?
By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on a historical fact or records.
Oh, okay, that's right. Wait. Does that mean that they're the same people? Hey, answer my question.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story.
Our school life.
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game. I won't give it to you.
Ending prize.
There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
That was freaking Yakuza dude.
Too bad.
Boo-hoo, how disappointing.
Did you say ending prize? Like
I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner.
Yerp.
But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how our school life, he used our school life as the setting of this game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in her forgotten school memories.
So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken?
I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur.
If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, maybe I'll be able to learn something.
You're talking about the people whose character appeared in the game, right? Then I'll go too.
That's right, if I get some information from them, I might be able to find out something about the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not, and if we really had our school memories taken.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and find the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime.
I see, thanks, that's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, okay. Do I have to remember who was on
Hello
it?
there.
My man! Okay. Let's see if I can remember. Apparently, was My Hero on there? They kind of had it by last name, didn't they? What was My Hero's last name? I gotta figure this out after. It looked like there were a lot of characters though, but I know for a fact Kuzuryu was on there twice.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Shiaki. We meet again.
The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Yes, let's go together, my dear.
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys.
It's okay, just make your point.
Well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
Them?
you don't know?
Why, oh yeah, oh my god. Nagito, you really are doing me a favor. I appreciate this, actually. I did not want to go and have to find everyone.
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case. Well, why did I say like Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys.
What should we do?
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right. Duh, Hajime. I could have told you that. What the fuck? They're at the airport, right?
Oh, Hajime, over here.
Mikon, Ibuki, Hiyoko.
The names on the staff roll for Twilight Murder Syndrome case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Saionji, Miyoda, Sato, and Kuzuryu.
Okay. We got Tsukimi. Saionji's definitely girl B. I was literally like, that girl reminds me of Saionji. And then Koizumi was probably girl D if I had to make a guess. Let's Tsukimi girl A maybe? Sato wait, who was Sato? Give me a second.
Well,
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come.
Executed.
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? Well, we came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie. My goat. My goat.
A lie? You tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime?
This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. How about we just win Nagito to our side? Like, if we show him enough hope, then he'll come to us, right? Come home! Come home, Nagito. I want to talk to Saionji first. Because I saw you.
That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you.
Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. So we're not gonna question her? Like, hello? We're not gonna question her? Oh shit, I did not mean to click that. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikon?
No, since we said we weren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. That's exactly. Hey.
Hey. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? Well, I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She definitely hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even if she hated me...
Oh, but even if she hated me, or to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite?
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiru invited Mikan. Why? Okay. Oh shoot, no. Not there. Oh, there you go.
You.
What did she say? Hey Buki, can I ask you something?
Bring it on!
Have you played Twilight Central Murder Case?
Aw.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Was that Girl C? I guess that would have to be Girl C, right? Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru?
Huh? You mean that in a perverted way?
No, in a normal way.
Aw.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was,
Oh.
when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made a real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
I see. I
Yeah,
see.
but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with
Department store roofs. What the fuck? Okay, let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans...
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aw.
Nope, I didn't ask.
I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? She definitely... okay, so she invited Mikan and Ibuki. She was probably trying to invite all the girls, or I guess even all the people from the game. Sato is probably girl E then. Whoever Sato is.
I see. It looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game.
Hajime, let's not act stupid right now. Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
I know, Nagito. It's Hajime over here is acting like an idiot. Please don't associate him with me.
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game.
Duh.
Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, you didn't tempt her into playing that game.
Huh?
Huh? What?
I remember. Ooh. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was.
What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Yup.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in that game, she also should have talked to you, right?
Well, Hiyoko?
She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
Hey, Hiyoko. Ignore my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me.
Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Decided.
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you later, again later.
Hey, what the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage?
If she beat the game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes.
See?
Mahiru's cottage, it should be on this side in the very back.
Perfect. Thanks for letting me know. The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told to do...
Oh,
Moving after you're told would be third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant wafting smell throughout the room. That proves Mahiru is here, but she's not coming back. Monokuma standing there is actually like terrifying.
Then I should try looking for a naughty book.
Why?
No, I was only kidding.
Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed. Why does she have that?
No.
Oh, that was a hidden Monokuma. I thought that was actually Monokuma. Oh. Okay, let's check out that thing. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be...
This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside of the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos.
This photo. This is
a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was also a similar scenario during the first day, in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking a photo.
Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo.
Look at this photo too.
Ooh, it's the vase. A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third...
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase is in the classroom next to the music room.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed me the photo, I was stunned in silence. Oh, that must be the sister, bro.
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room, if that's the case. Could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim on the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. And one more. This is the last photo.
Ugh. This is probably the photo of Girl E.
After she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it clearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E.
Girl E's crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullets.
With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
So based on all these photos...
Yeah, it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize.
This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen...
Huh? What's this?
Is there something else?
See? There's a note inside the envelope.
Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press on 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Ooh, I knew it. Okay. Right, so Fuyuhiko, obviously he got it first. Then he gave it to Mahiru, and so he wanted to talk with everyone. Okay, wait. This note.
Wait. Time out. Huh. Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru, and that person was the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep. And that's why she played that game, right?
Then the person who played the game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Literally.
Hey. Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Yo. Yo, Nagito is everywhere. What the fuck?
Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say.
What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
Results? Did you find something?
Bound to me.
Bro, we could have been a triple threat. You, me, and Chiaki, bro. We could have been a triple threat, but you just had to go and be a fucking psycho.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knee.
Thank God they put Hajime in this game, because best believe I would. God knows I would.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes.
Huh?
Just kidding. I was joking.
Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually.
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left footprints in the front of the beach house, right?
Did you find out whose footprints those were?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
With you?
Of course. You'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you gonna do, Chiaki?
I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you. Yep. I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go.
I'll go ahead
To the beach and wait there.
What do you mean by that? Gundam.
So you have appeared.
I was right. Huh?
What happened?
I already assumed
Sinner?
you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends.
I can see
You're
it.
preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature,
It matters not,
collective
for what I
will
love
of
is
the
silence
world.
and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I tried to invite you, but Hajime didn't let me. So I'm gonna go talk to you next time. Don't even worry about it. Like you're next on my free time list. I see. So you wanted to be invited too, sir. I'm gonna go get some coins for you, and I'm specifically gonna find gifts for you so that we can hang out and we can become besties.
Nagito!
Whoa!
Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Oh, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news!
I have discovered something terrible.
A terrible discovery.
Well, not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikan?
Yep, this is great. It's looking like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
What did you guys discover? Mikan, you had something to say too, right?
Well, come compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it, just get on with it. Hajime, you're speaking my mind.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out. Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining. As I say, it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant. So then how did she drag herself? Why are there drags on them? Okay, that sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Okay. We're writing it down in the notebook.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Are you busy right now?
Just tell me, bro, Hajime. This is exactly what I need from you. Straight to the point, please, Mikon.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It seems that there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Saionji. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Okay. This letter.
If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko's met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about
what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused.
If that's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Okay, letter on Mahiru, and then Sonia also had something. It's probably about the mask.
Listen, I have big news. Huge news.
What's the big news?
See? Remember that Sunwitch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the master killer used to hide their face?
No, that's not correct. The mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice.
Ugh.
Whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
The Sparkling Justice character. Oh, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Oh.
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sunwitch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a switch like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
She's so cute. What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer.
serial killer. Might not want to hear that from you. This is all we know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen,
No, it does not mean that they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible.
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder.
It's because you haven't played that game, Sonia.
No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia. Okay, anyways. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Yeah. Hey, tell me what you already know. Didn't you find out those footprints? Oh, whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place.
Well, it's probably to say I snuck in. It's probably better to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. This guy's like chaotic evil. Chaotic justice? Chaotic evil? He's just chaotic. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went through all the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you stuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko Saionji. I mean, obviously, bro. I could have told you that, Hajime. I could have told you that from the very, 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 very beginning, bro.
Well...
Hiyoko's. To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. I mean, she kinda is. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullet section to review it. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
Okay. I found a lot of these gummy candies inside of her room. They're the gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? It's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Okay. What flavors did you say? Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. I remember when we went to hang out with her, she did like candy. So that checks out. That could be Hiyoko's. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Good, Hajime. Good. We're picking up on things now. That's it? Okay.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
Hedonism. Yo, I'm learning words.
Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain.
Hedonism is the philosophical view that pleasure or happiness is the ultimate good and the most important pursuit in life. Okay, interesting. You learn something new every day.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Entrance. I'll see you soon.
Alrighty.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win, and hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. Oh, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the class trial where Monokuma's waiting, I have to make my case there.
There's no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach and Mahiru's body.
Let me go! Help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me! I'll be ruined!
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolito.
Lolito.
You stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls!
What is going on?
Sheesh.
Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off.
Yo. Yo. His anger changed his form.
I'm right here.
Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option.
Fuyuhiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone is here, so let us depart.
Yo, I'm distracted. What the fuck is going on there?
See ya
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
Bro, I'm terrified.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
Even if you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
Two must be the will of causality.
So it begins the beginning of the end.
Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope.
That's right, moving forward is the only option. Okay. Let's go over, I'm gonna go over my notes real quick, and then I'm gonna come back, have a theory on what I think happened, okay? So people who I don't think it could be, it can't be Kazuichi. I probably met up with Kazuichi at around somewhere between like 2:30 and 3, because then when we got to the diner, it was 3 o'clock. So the murder occurred at 3 p.m. Saionji, and she came out running. What time did she come out running though? And then we saw Fuyuhiko. We got to the diner, then we saw Saionji run out. Then we saw Fuyuhiko outside. And so then we went outside and we ran into Ibuki and Mikan at like also around that time that Fuyuhiko, that we saw those two. But then Fuyuhiko left midway through. And if it takes 3 people to find the body, Saionji probably saw it, so that's 1. Kazuichi saw it, so that's another. Who was the third person who saw it? Because it was probably it was either Fuyuhiko, or if the murder counts, then it was the murderer. The rest of them are unaccounted for. Okay, I'm looking at all these people. And I'm gonna go down the list. Fuyuhiko, you're suspicious. I'm already suspicious of you. Mikan, technically you gotta be on the suspect list. Ibuki, you too. I really don't think Nekomaru's involved at all. I didn't see him once at the investigation. Oh my god, my AC just went crazy. Akane, you are a potential suspect as well. You're not like extremely suspicious, but you're not off the hook. And then who is standing behind Sonia? Oh, Chiaki. Chiaki, you're not even, if it's you, I will literally, that would be the twist of my entire life. Like, I would not have expected that. Sonia, you're also in the same boat as Akane. Peko, yeah, you're also over there on the right side. Not Hajime, sorry. Nagito, I don't think you're even related to this one. You were locked up. Hiyoko, you're suspicious. You're on the left. Hiyoko. And then Gundam, you're like, no, you're not suspicious at all. So right now, on my suspicious list, I have... These are the top 4 suspicious people. Fuyuhiko, Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko. And then, wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then the second tier of suspicious people is Akane, Sonia, and Peko. My reasoning for those 3 are because they all showed up like a little bit. They showed up a little after 4, but they all have like excuses that can't really be accounted for. Peko apparently was swimming for 3 hours. Sonia was trying to put on a wetsuit, and Akane was fighting Master. So, or Akane was fighting Nekomaru, or whatever you want to say. Those 3, they don't really have alibis. The rest of them also don't really have alibis, but they don't seem to be related to the case at all. Fuyuhiko, Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko. But then again, like, even Ibuki is, like, barely on my radar right now. And I guess Mikan, too, is also barely on my radar. But they're not going to be omitted from the list. They're going to stay there. I need to figure out how they killed. She died instantly. She didn't suffer. You know what I'm, like, shocked about, though? I'm shocked that Fuyuhiko was even able to figure out the game. Like, how did you figure that out? Like, I never pinned him to be, like, one of the smart guys. Okay. And then what's the letter of my hero? This could be another situation where someone forged the letter to both of them and then made them meet up earlier. When they were gonna all hang out, Hiyoko also declined, right? I think Hiyoko declined, so she had probably declined so that she could go meet up with Mahiru. Let's see. Fuyuhiko played the game first and got the prize, and then gave the prize envelope to Mahiru, maybe? It had to have been Fuyuhiko who gave the prize to Mahiru because the note mentioned the sister, and Fuyuhiko's the one who had the sister. So I'm pretty sure that's correct. And then Mahiru decided to play the game. And then after that, well, the letter said that, like, they should talk about it after she plays the game. So they were probably going to talk about it today. I'm assuming she went at 2:30, got at 3, and then Sanji came running out, and then that's when all that other shit happened. But what I'm trying to figure out is what happened before that. Okay. So the killer might have escaped through that window, meaning that there wouldn't have been footprints. I don't think it's Saionji. I kind of just, like, I don't feel that way. the clues were the footprints, but I'm pretty sure the footprints I mean, we know the footprints belong to Hiyoko, but how come there weren't any going in? Maybe she went through the front door. I know that they said they needed an accomplice to like get out through the window, but I can't imagine someone helping someone else in this game, because if you do, you're gonna die. How did he get out? They used the surfboard to get out through the window, but how the fuck would you even manage that? It's like the Nagito.
What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go.
You're right. No, you're right. That's valid. Okay. What I want to do now is, if you're watching this, Twin, logging your vote right now. Like, what do you think happened? Text me, what do you think happened? And, like, who you think did it? We're doing a guess before the trial even starts. We're both gonna do a guess. And we're gonna see who gets closer. Because, I mean, like, obviously once the trial starts, then we'll get more clues and then we can make more guesses while the trial is happening. But I just want to see, like, based on what we have so far, because it seems like Nagito kind of has an idea, and so does Chiaki, low-key. So let's see if we can outsmart these motherfuckers. Currently, I'm lost. If I'm being honest, I have no fucking clue. Like, I genuinely have no clue. The last one I had kind of an idea of how it happened, but this one, no clue. I have no clue on who I think did it, bro. Fuyuhiko played the game first, and he got the prize. And then he wrote the letter, gave the envelope to Mahiru, because, you know, that was his little sister, the one who died, or who got murdered. Mahiru decided to play the game, and then after that, she tries to meet with everyone after figuring out the truth, but they all have plans, and the only person who could meet was Saionji. So they had still kept their plans to meet, but it would just be Mahiru and Saionji. Now, from this point on is where I get lost, because now it's the 4th day. Did someone forge the letter to Mahiru in the afternoon to get to Mahiru and Saionji? Although Saionji there wasn't a letter in hers, right? Although I didn't check, or she might have a letter and might be holding on to it. Okay, well, if someone forged a letter to both of them to get them to meet at 2:30 to frame Hiyoko, that could be a possibility. Or someone knew that they were gonna meet. Someone overheard their conversation or something. But I don't know why Hiyoko is, like, tripping out, though. Because if she had seen the murder... Because at first I was thinking, like, maybe she was hiding in the closet because of that yellow gummy. But if she was hiding in the closet, she would have witnessed the death, right? She was too scared to say anything and just waited until the killer left to go outside. Which is why she had ran out the front while the killer had ran into the bathroom. After dragging Mahiru's body to block the front door. If the killer wasn't Saionji, then the way that they must have escaped was through that window. But how would they have reached it? And if they were to have used something to boost them up, they wouldn't have been able to hide it anywhere, put it anywhere. I feel like I can maybe figure out things individually, but I don't know how they all fit together. Because, okay, the window. Hajime really was locked in on that window. Maybe the killer did use that to escape, since there were no other footprints at the front other than Hiyoko. If this is assuming Hiyoko is not the killer. If Hiyoko killed her, then that, like, I'm gonna have to switch my entire theory. But I'm assuming right now that Hiyoko didn't kill Mahiru, because I just can't see why Hiyoko would want to kill Mahiru. The window is 9 feet up, so they would have needed someone to either boost them up or something. Oh, and then the killer would have known that, like, there would only be Hiyoko's footprints because Hiyoko wouldn't be able to escape. The drinks in the refrigerator, I think that the killer probably used them to wash off any blood or something. That's why they use, like, sugarless one. Then it could be Sonia or Akane or Peko. So they're back on the chopping block. Because right now I have Fuyuhiko and Hiyoko as suspects. But Sonia, Peko, and Akane, it could be them. Although Akane came back with blood on her. So maybe it wasn't her. She said she got that blood from fighting with Negomaru. So if we're believing her. Peko went on a swim. She came back, like, drenched in water. So she claimed she went on a 3-hour swim. Nobody can account for that. So you're on the chopping block, Peko. Sonia pulled up in a wetsuit. Then again, there's also that mask. Who would go in the library other than Sonia and Chiaki? None of these other motherfuckers. Maybe Peko. The questions I have is, why is Hiyoko not saying anything? Does she think that's because she's gonna be under suspicion? Okay. Well, remember how I said that we're gonna have like a clear guess on what happened? I actually don't have one of those. So you can send me what your guess is, but I genuinely don't have a clue. So I stated out all the facts that I've seen so far and what I think, how they're related to the case. I don't know the full story on how it happened though. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna end the episode here, and then in the next one we'll get into the trial, and hopefully more evidence comes out so then we can figure out what the fuck happened, because I don't know. Damn, I've been thinking about this for so long. It's already 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay. Goodbye.